good morning, or good evening, or wherever it is that you are at this time. Uh, Today we are breaking down some weighted sterling silver. Now, when you purchase weighted sterling silver, it'll usually say on the bottom, this is probably not going to show up, but what that means is it's 92.5% silver. So, and then also they put a weight in it. So when you go to purchase weighted sterling silver, there's really no way to tell how much silver's in it without breaking it down. What they do is inside they put, it's almost like a dried clay or some kind of concrete or something. There was some in this, and then also some down in the bottom. So let's weigh this thing. Off the scale, we're doing grams. Apologize for the lighting, it's kind of overcast here today. All right, so this one that has not been broken down is 197 grams. So boy, if I saw that in a store for sale, you know, sterling right now is going for just a little under $1 a gram. That'd be like $200 if that was solid sterling silver. Woo-hoo! So, and then what I did is I bought both of these together. This has been a few years ago, but I paid $36. So what is that? 50. They always say never to do math when you're videoing. 15, 16, $17, $18 a piece. So anyways, so this one was pretty much identical to it. You know, it could be off a little bit. The concrete could weigh a little bit more or less, and the sterling, you know, this is very thin. This is almost like when you cut open a can. That's kind of this. My fingernails are dirty because I also farm. I grow food. Anyways, it's about the same as that. But when you pick this up, you're like, man, that's just really hefty. But then once you break it down and take all that concrete or that clay or whatever it is out of it, it really changes the whole deal. So let's stack these up on there. Let's see if we can get in there and see. That is, well, 66 grams. So we went from 197 down to 66. That's quite a difference. You know, that means that there's only a little over 30% sterling in these pieces, these weighted pieces. So it's really hard to tell if you're purchasing this. Now, if you're purchasing it just because it's lovely and you want to use it as serving or whatever, it really doesn't matter what you pay for it. But if you're trying to buy this stuff and melt it, or you're doing it, you know, because it's silver, you got to just figure that, you know, I used to think that like it was about 50%, but now that I've broken some pieces down, I see that it's far, far less than 50%. So just beware, you know, have happy hunting. These days it's a little bit harder to get because people kind of know that this sterling silver now has a value because silver's popped up a little bit along with gold. All right, take care. Keep doing what you're doing as long as it's good.